Oh, that was my elbow. Holy cow. All right, it's Friday. Got home from work not long ago. We're gonna try to knock out a Toyota tonight. It's my buddy's kid's truck. We're gonna take some leftover parts that we had from my Toyota and put on this one. Struts are wore out on it. Needs some love, but these are good still. And they're gonna lift it a little bit. We'll get after it, see if we can't get it done tonight. We'll start out by getting a baseline. So we're 34.5 to the front, 35.5 on the back. Take this here thing and ride it right on that hoist arm so we can remember. All right, 34.5. This one's 35. All right, we'll get after it.
What Toyota?
Oh, we're putting some leftover parts on this off of mine. We're gonna lift this thing a little bit tonight. Well, those aren't the worst Toyota lug nuts I've dealt with. I hate these lug nuts. Got it. Okay, I'll take the other ones off. All right, we are about to get serious here, and I grabbed the wrong size socket. All right, so this is a pretty simple setup that we got going here. Just a leaf spring suspension, all factory stuff. And we're gonna put a 2-inch block in between the leaf spring and the rear end to drop it down a little bit. We got new shocks to put on it, but they're not here yet. Amazon failed me. We got Dar over there wrenching on his Jeep. He's bolting stuff back together on it. Hope these are long enough.
I think they are.
We'll cut the excess off of them. Whatever we don't need.
Yeah, they're a little long.
Well, there's a 2-inch block going in there, so you have to have longer ones. And the choices we had were this long or not long enough, so we got this long. All right. Put that down right there.
Who needs a table when you have a chair?
That's what, anything flat,
Anything flat ends up for it.
that's a table. You don't believe me? You just take a gander around the shop. There's stuff stacked on everything. All right. I'll bet that's easier to put these under now. These are designed, they're on a taper, so they line the rear end back up.
You have to get a bar to get the shock
The
out.
shock don't want to come out. I'll have to do block.
There you go.
All right.
Okay, that one's in.
It's like this one needs to go out.
Go back.
There it goes.
All
Oh
right.
yeah.
Just like so.
Slam them back together.
I almost dropped that, but because of my ninja reflexes, I didn't. I'm gonna have to shortcut. That's all I got. We'll go clean these things off. Little choppy chopple. Done with the rear end. Well, other than it's not quite done. I gotta put shocks on them, but I'll do that when they show up. All right, so camera guy was working on bikes over there, so he missed the rear tire installation, but you guys all know how to put a tire on. Now we're gonna tear this thing apart. We gotta pull the top 3 bolts out of here, this bottom bolt off, then I have to pull a bottom ball joint, pick this stuff up out of the way and pivot it out. I'll get after that. All right, we got us a little food in our bellies, and now we're gonna put in a late night and get this thing handled so we can work on that tomorrow. So basically what I gotta do is take the shocks off, or the struts, they're not shocks. Pop the bottom ball joint, pivot it up, pull everything out. So. Oh, that was my elbow. Holy cow.
A little tight?
We'll get a cheater wrench. That sucker in there. There we go. There's three. One hiding in the back. Not so bad to get to, but you can't get it off. Make me bleed though, I got a feeling. Holy cow. I'll get these ones off first. Perfect. It's a little tight, but a few clicks at a time, we're getting it. Sounds like it's raining out there. We need it.
Not coming out.
No, it doesn't want it very bad. Get that cotter pin out of there now. All right, I gotta take a sway bar and disconnect that. Take the strut off and get it out of there. All right, so now that I've done that, I can't remember exactly what I did on mine, but I'm pretty sure I took the bottom off. But looking at it, I need to take the top off, peel it down. So I'm doing that. Like so. Alright, sway bars disconnected. Now I'm gonna tear this top ball joint out. Doesn't have to move far, just far enough. Okay, there's one, just like that. I'll pop the other side out, and then we'll go ahead and put those back in it.
I don't see how easy these will go in.
Not very, because they're bigger. Oh, okay.
Got it.
There we go. Just like that. And you take this here bar, wedge it into that. Pull down on it. Stuff that in. And there's one. And it only goes in one little spot. Right there. This is why I like solid axles. Slide it in. Now we just gotta boulder back up, put everything back together. We're done. Already bleeding. That one's tight. Tighten the other side. All right, I think I better get that bottom bolt in first, or I'm not gonna be able to get it in.
Gotta come back a little bit too far.
Thanks, Camera Lando. Couldn't have done her without you. All right, we're gonna get smarter and get a punch. We'll get it right. So see, I got half a hole. So we'll just stick this punch in here. Oh yeah, now we're where we need to be. Perfect. Got him. I got enough stuff in my hands. Done and done. Okay, you might have to quit filming for a second. That was tight, couldn't have got it without land. Had to set the camera down. We don't have tripods tonight, so basically I had to pinch that together and he started the nut for me. So that's tight, but it clears, so that's all we need. All right, that's tight, and that lines up. It's locked on. Do the other side, and then we'll put the sway bar on it. We'll see if the other side will go in. Man, something must be wrong. That went right together. Did something right. Amazing. This is not a tapered fit or anything, it just slides through there, so you gotta hang on to that. But first of all, you gotta have something that fits it. That would help, right?
Yeah.
What do you think this could be? Matt Wetzel. Alright, she's about back together. I gotta put a cotter pin in the bottom. I don't know why I thought I needed to take that bottom off. I knew that it was the top, but I did it. Let her down and see what kind of height we gain. Lug nuts on her. We'll check it out. Waiting for Matt to call me. He's up playing in the snow right now. I was hoping I was gonna get a go, recover Matt, because he may have helped me out the other day when I got stuck, so I owe him a favor. All right, they're tight. Let's see what she looks like. We got our measurements, so we'll know. Should be 2 inches. That's what we're shooting for. Settle the suspension a little bit. We measured it at what?
34.5.
It's at 37, right on the money. This one's 37 too, and it was 35.5, so it got 1.5 inches out the back. But she sets level, right?
Yeah.
We'll drive it. I think job well done right there. I'll have to go align it, and then life will be good for him. He can wheel the crap out of her.